don't know if I'm going to miss life or not, you know. Thinking of all the times when I was young. I used to laugh so much when I was young. I don't know what happened to me. I had so many friends and I don't know where they all went. And now I'm all alone. But at least they were good times that I can think about now. Always wanted to live forever. What was that Queen song? Who wants to live forever? I remember listening to that thinking, yeah, I want to live forever. I want my parents to live forever. I used to pray at night so that they would live forever, and even me. Oh, I didn't see what was coming, did I? Huh? I didn't see how growing up, how cruel it is. I hope that doesn't happen to my kids. I see my kids sometimes, I look at them, they're so loving and so happy and, you know, full of joy and abandonment, and I worry that I was like that once. And as they grow up, it goes and fades, and then they just grow up like a husk of themselves, of all the worry and the stress. And I remember when I was 13, when consciousness clicked in, and there I was with all the worry and stress of everything in my head, all the conversations and thinking what to say, because nothing could just come out of me, so I'd have to rehearse everything in my mind. I remember that year when I cried every day, all the time when I nearly took my life, eating those calms pills. I don't even remember if I really did it or not now. Living in that house, that dark house. There were difficult times. It's gonna go now. I don't need to worry about it anymore, because I sorted it. I've solved it, you know. Only good things to think about. Only good things to think about now. Ooh, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Ooh. Maybe it's not long now, huh? Long now. And then it'll be over. No more stress, no more worry, no more anxiety. No more of this world to have to suffer, this cruel fucking world to have to suffer anymore. It'll all be over like an eternal sleep. I wait the darkness, the blackness, just closing my eyes and seeing nothing, and just fading out. And that's it, and then it's all over, and then my body being found. And I know my family, they're going to cry and they're going to miss me and wish I hadn't done it. But what could I do? I had to do it. I know, I wish I didn't have to do it. I know if they were here right now, they'd be trying to make me sick, stop these tablets from working, but it's too late now. I can feel them inside me. I can feel the dizziness. I can feel the pain inside. But I have to take it. I can't. I have to just let this eternal sleep come. Let this slumber, this golden slumber come, so that I can rest. So that all the problems are solved. So that my family don't have to go on the street. So they can live. I die so they can live. I'm like Jesus, isn't it? I wish I didn't have to do it, but maybe now if I put my fingers down my throat and make myself sick, I can still save myself. Is this the right thing? Am I making the right decision? It's so confusing to know what to do. I know I've been in this situation before, and I was so lucky that I didn't succeed because I had such a great life. And now I don't see any way out of this situation that we've all been put in, this financial crisis, this cost of living. No one really cares about us. I listen to Prime Minister's questions. I listen to them joking and laughing and not answering questions and batting it away and not taking it seriously. Yeah, they give money here and there, but that money's not enough. Not enough for the every single month's drudgery of paying all these things all the time. I can't stop this. I have to let it happen. I don't want to, but I have to for them, for my kids. I know they're going to cry. I know they're going to be so sad when they see my dead body here. And they're going to wish I hadn't done it and think, why did I do it? But they will understand because they've still got their mum. They've still got each other. And at least they've got the warmth of the house and everything and not have to suffer. Because if I was to live, then imagine their life. It would be far worse. It'll be monumentally worse. It'll be every day worse. All the stress, the anxiety in any way. It might happen to me anyway with all this stress and worry. It might happen to all of us. And then what? It's better that I take it. I take this pill and then they don't have to. Because that suffering, they could be out on the streets or they could be taken away from us and with someone else. All that pain of those years and those months that they would have to suffer. But my death, yeah, it'll take them like months to get over it and then they'll remember me every so often and it'll make them cry. But at least they'll have a life, a better life. Imagine what it's like to have this financial crisis and not have enough meals for your kids and them starving. And them not getting a good education, and then not having a house and not having to go to school because you can't pay for it and all those kinds of things. That's what I've got to look at. I know I don't want to do it, but that's what I've got to see. I've got to see it for them through their eyes. That even though it's going to be terrible, it was going to be terrible anyway, but this way at least I know I can secure the outcome because that money will help. That money will help them. Will help them be able to live and to be able to be happy at least. I know they're always going to think about me, but at least they'll be able to live in comfort and not have to suffer. Why all of us suffer if just one of us can suffer? That's the sacrifice that I have to take, isn't it? The grand sacrifice. It's getting dizzy now. I don't know. I suddenly feel so sick, so yeah. I must be passing now, isn't it? Maybe if I'm lucky, I won't just see darkness. There'll be some light out there. Walk through the tunnel, see all those people waiting for me. A heaven. Yeah, heaven with with a God, a heaven with a God, and His garden and the honey and the helper and manna, and God, and our suffering. I wish they were here, so.